things might feel a bit upside down at the moment. You might be struggling for balance. Things might seem off kilter for you or even out of control at the moment. Seems to be about love. Certainly boundaries is coming in as a very key topic for you, very important right now with the moon emotions in the first house. So just be very careful about the emotions that you show. Be very thoughtful about that. Don't just blare out all your emotions willy-nilly. There seems to be a need for some strength here. Because look, we've got bonfire, passionate energy, sexiness. There's maybe some kind of attraction that feels very magnetic. In fact, it might feel like a fairy tale. And so you are tempted to dive right in, let down your guard, hit your hat, and just kind of blurt out all of your emotions. And yet, you know that there's something that's out of balance here this is also the card of impatience. So someone might be chasing you quite hard, or you might be very impatient to see results. But yeah, things are out of kilter because someone isn't quite being very transparent, shall we say. At the very worst, they could be lying to you. They could be withholding certain facts. But there's some kind of element here of somebody controlling the narrative in a way that maybe feeds not your delusions, but your hopes. And so what does the universe want you to know about this? What is coming up here? And of course, this might not resonate for everyone. So just see if the energy strikes a chord in you. And if it doesn't, if it's nothing to do with your situation, then scroll on by all means. And if you'd like your own personal reading, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com, because I'd love to do a reading for you. But meanwhile, let's see what is coming up here. Yeah, there is the need for boundaries, and it's using your logic and just being quite cool-headed and dispassionate. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't have to be queen energy, but this is about really guarding who you let close. There might be a passionate admirer of the fire sign persuasion, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or just someone really ardent, go-getter, burning with passion for you, but they are upside down in their own life. They might have the best of intentions, but there's just something there where they're not able to follow through on their desires in the way that they are presenting. And either they are trying to appear like a happily single person who's very stable, but in actual fact, they're the opposite of that. So whether they're financially challenged, whether they are just not very stable within themselves, whether they feel needy and needing a partner to kind of grab onto, to ground them, that could all be part of it. Or this could be you being turned upside down from your happily single vibe if you get pulled into their orbit. And it's feeling like a whirlpool that is kind of sucks the energy down. So it's not enough uplifting kind of vibe. It just feels like someone may present well, but in actual fact end up being a little bit of a drag on you. So there is water sign energy here, which is heart energy, it's love. Can be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That might mean something to you in this scenario. There is unconditional love here. Look at that. So there is a deep soul tie or just like an ongoing deep friendship that underpins this. Hence why you are feeling kind of drawn in and could be in danger of just believing the passion and the fairy tale. And it might not be that this person's deliberately tricking you. They believe that they've got all this to offer, but there's something else going on. There is something chaining them to the past. There is something that has a hold on them, on their psyche, on their soul, that is keeping them stuck. And this could be their own selves, just keeping them stuck. Whatever it is, there's just not this freedom here to act the way they might want to act towards you. So let's see what else the universe wants to say here. So firstly, the energy to lean away from is having expectations and having positive expectations about a stable, glorious future. If it's not glorious and stable right now, then you can't hope and dream that it will come right necessarily. not right now. Lean towards a situation that already offers you. This is the Three of Wands, this is the Four of Wands. So don't just hope and wish and expect. Lean towards a situation or a person or just your own life that offers you this stability and lightness, a joy, sort of a celebratory energy. Find it within yourself or wait for the person who just brings this, and it's not like a future project. Healing Earth came out, and I normally see this as a very beautiful energy, you know, healing is coming. This time I'm picking up that this person might be latching onto you for a sense of healing. So just take that as it resonates. Now look, Abundance came out, but it came out in reverse. I don't normally take reversals. In fact, this other card I'm not going to take reversals, but it feels like there's something here where it is going to, look, there's this spiral that I was talking about, sort of downward spiral of abundance. And that's not just money, although it could be, it's your time, it's your energy is going to be sucked away by healing someone, by hoping that you'll be able to fix them and they'll come right, and in the future you'll have a lovely fairy tale relationship. And that seems to be a warning that, look, the person's even upside down going down the spiral. I mean, it's pretty crazy. It's just a warning that you have this unconditional love for this person. You really do want to help them, but you are really being urged here not to, heal thyself. If you're feeling a little bit obsessed by this person or stuck on them, figure on working that out within yourself. Heal yourself. And, everyone has to heal themselves. That's the thing that you learn. That's the crazy thing. And you can ask around for help. You can definitely get help. But it's up to you to do the work to integrate that into your soul and your psyche. You can't just go to someone, a doctor or a psychologist, and have them fix you. You've got to do the work yourself. So, focus on yourself is what it feels like. Tame and Attain came out. Now, this is about steering yourself on a steady path to go where you want to go by reining in your fears and distractions even. So focus on what's important to you and focus on yourself first and foremost is what it feels like. Steer yourself down a narrow path rather than, this horse is la 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 unicorn wanting to jump into the clouds. This horse knows that to get tangible results, it has to be steered in the right path. It can't just gallop around and jump fences and do whatever it likes. It is, the tame horse. But it is going to go further than this fairy tale creature that's just going to go in circles from cloud to cloud and never ground anything in reality. So it's sort of like Neptune versus Saturn, if you like. So I hope that resonates for you. Let's get a couple more to finish up. Yeah, this isn't a time to collaborate with someone else, to work on someone else, to heal someone else. This is a time to collaborate with people who are of equal skill and equal sort of equilibrium to you. It's not the time to to help as much as you want to. Help from a distance, but don't help by getting into a relationship to fix someone. It isn't the time for a fresh start. The fresh start is not here. This is going to not quite grow in the way you want it to. It's not got what it needs to have legs just at the moment. So if if this is someone you care about, down the track when they have healed a bit more, maybe there is the opportunity here, but the timing is just not right now to work with them and to grow something brand new or even revive something. So yes, sorry about that if that's not what you want to hear. I hope it has helped. And this is Sarah wishing you much healing and abundance, love and joy.